Dan, you're not helping me.
I'm in a salty mood today. What you want?
I want some assistance. I need your assistance. We're finally getting around to these Vespa 300 pegs. I've been kind of
slacking.
Well, they didn't need them because it's winter, so I'm just kind of, you know,
slacking.
Well, there's other jobs that are
rim jobs,
pay more. So you kind of fit these little jobs in when you can. We gotta notch this tube out. You can see here, this is how I make these. This gets bent to like 200, whatever, 30 degrees. And that is rolled in a roller to give you a little bit of swoopy swoop. And then I gotta notch them. That's a technical term, isn't it? Swoopy swoop. It is, and I gotta notch them together. Gotta notch them. Oh, this is gonna be a bugger. And the nacho. And the nacho cheese, brother.
That's what we used to bend them on.
Yep. Hydraulic bender I built many years ago. As seen on the YouTube channel in the early days, if you go all the way back.
I don't even think I was here.
No, that was like
by the way,
three shop locations.
1 year anniversary of me. This is a terrible shot, I know, but of me working or being laid off of my other job to potentially come work here. I think I started like a month later, but after I got done crying right into my sleeve.
Yeah, I was in Germany last year when you started coming. That was in May, end of April, May. So about a month.
But I was here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you were showing up, and then you had your very first job. And nothing changed.
Barely showing up.
See, Dan wonders why he doesn't get paid, but when he barely shows up, he only gets paid for the barely time he shows up.
I'm entitled.
There we go, a very poorly notched angled tube.
I don't want to touch that.
No, remember you did that the last time.
Yep. I had flashbacks for a second.
Now we gotta go see how this guy fits.
And last time meaning like probably 6 months ago, and I still had flashbacks. PTSD from
that was at least that was when we were doing the Marine Corps foot stabilizing feet.
Yeah, America.
Oh yeah, she's nice. We just need to grind her out more.
Thanks, Trump.
On the backside. She'll fit in there just peachy. Go over to the grinder. Hardly knew her.
Hardly knew her. Your face is a lamp. Good news is, found out were these working. Play with your friend.
Alright, we're still going to take a little bit more out of that back. See, the crazy thing about this, the Vespas, is there's so many different contours. Like just a normal straight notch won't hit this because this isn't straight. It's at an angle out. It's not quite 270 degrees. So we're stuck with having to notch it and then go manually grind it. That's why these things are such a pain to make. Like, and even making a jig is just, I don't even know how the best way to even make a jig to make these. Because everything.
Well, then don't make a jig. Do the jig.
I am. This is the jig. So now I should really just go out and buy my own.
I'm not going to film you doing this because it's boring and people will lose interest, but here's my face.
Need more power. Power.
It was cold doing nerd things.
Nerdy. And there we go. The base piece is still hot. All welded up. These are the ears. I just have to drill and mount little, I'll have to lay them up, little eyelet holes that actually the screws mount to so you can mount to the stock bodywork. These will get cut flush once I line it up on the bike. And then I'll weld in inserts and then I'll machine up some foot pegs out of aluminum. And it'll be great. And then it gets powder coated. So hopefully that'll be done in the next few days. Who knows?
I have deja vu.
Yeah. And this table we finally got all done. It's all cleaned up. All the rust is cleaned out. All the weld has been done on all the major areas. I stopped by the paint store today and talked to them, and they recommended a 2-part epoxy tar. It's meant to be, it's only black and it's meant to be submerged. So I told them it was going to be submerged, and we basically just want to stop this here from continuing to rust through. Yeah,
this was messy.
This was very messy. There's still rust on everything. I was going around the shop and blowing everything off.
That's what she said.
Ram jap.
Nah, you can't steal my line. I'm trying to be famous here.
Yeah. This Can-Am I had to order some steel for. You need an 1 1/8 tube to fit, an inch, 2 1/8, I should say. 2 1/4 was just a hair too big, and I had no way to shrink it because I don't have any shrinking dies. I only have expanding dies. So this will get done as soon as we get that. Stay tuned for that.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, that was great, Dan. Anyways, guys, it's just a short little vlog today. Just an update. Yeah. Anyways, that's terrible.
Like, subscribe, tell your friends, do all that stuff. Eat some fruit. Eat more fruit.
Apples and blood red oranges.
Blood, pears, kiwis, pineapple, tomato. That's a fruit.
It does have seeds in it. He's got a point. Alrighty, guys.
Cucumbers.
Yeah, I like cucumbers, except they put me in the hospital once. All right, see you guys. Bye.
So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you.